Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, how did you get so sexy?
Yeah. I gotta turn the light on. Oh, there we go.
How's it going, everybody?
Yes.
All right, everybody. If this is your first time here, we are Eric and Darrell. And this is Eric and Darrell Live, brought to you from, well, two locations on the planet, Huntsville, Alabama, and Atlanta, Georgia. Yeah. And we are so grateful to be with you tonight. It's been a minute.
It has. It's been a few.
It's been a bit too long.
A little too long, my friends. But yeah, we're back. Man, we got lots of stuff going on behind the scenes. Me and Darrell are going to be working on a lot of new stuff here lately that we can't really talk about. But soon we will be able to talk about it.
Don't you just love to hear about stuff that you can't hear about? Isn't that your favorite bit of news?
So awesome.
In the news today, things we can't talk about. And now the weather.
Yeah. But in the things we can talk about.
Ooh, lay it on me. Well, what we got?
I started two new shows, two new series. Basically just rewatching stuff I've already seen. That's really all I ever do. I finished up rewatching the entire 6 seasons, or I forget how many seasons of Growing Pains. So I finished that off.
Growing Pains.
Growing Pains.
So you watched every episode in order.
Yes. Yeah.
Wow.
Because that's what I've been doing. Is just like I'll remember one and go, oh yeah, I haven't seen that in a while. Let's start at one and just.
Okay.
And I don't like sit there and binge watch it. I watch an episode every night or when I eat or something like that. You know.
Now I get confused because it's been so long. Which one is Growing Pains?
That's the Seavers, Mike and Carol Seaver.
Yes, Alan Thicke.
With Alan Thicke.
Okay.
And Kirk Cameron.
Kirk Cameron. Yeah.
Yeah, and Carol Seaver is the daughter, the brainy one.
Now I remember watching that show back in the day, but I could, for the life of me, I couldn't tell you really what the show was about. Like, what were some of the storylines? Like, I have no idea.
Yeah, I mean, just like, high school stuff.
Yeah.
You got the drug episode, you got the run away from home episode, you got, you got the school dance episode, the breakup episode, all the generic kind of tropes.
The kids learn life lessons. Oh, look at that. It's working. MP4, I'm a big fan of you guys. Thank you, MP4. We're a big fan of yours. I don't know how many times I have used you to encode a video.
I know. I mean, how many times have you double-clicked on an MP4 in your life? So many. Can't count.
Yeah, so, yeah. Right back at you, buddy. Right back at you.
But anyway, so I got through that, loved it. I mean, it's just old. I don't know. I feel comfort in just rewatching these old things. Actually, it's a little more than that. It's like through the eyes of an adult, right? So it's like a different story now. It's like what was I hearing when I was a kid? What was I paying attention to? I was paying attention to all the wacky, simple stuff, mostly the kids' lives and stuff like that. Kind of ignoring some of the like stuff that the
parental
parents were
stuff.
saying.
Yeah.
And now it's like, so it's the same show, but it's like, new eyes. So it's interesting to see what kinds of things I was listening to and paying attention to back then, or things that just went into my brain back then. I'm like, oh yeah, that's why I think this about that. Oh, this is why this, in fact, like I had nailed down why I thought that New York City was so scary, because like they really played it up like it was like, the second you walk, you step into the street of New York City, watch out, you might get shot, and make sure that, you're in a group of people because, you'll get mugged, and the taxi drivers are scary and this and that. I mean, it was like just fear all the way. And then they did the same thing in like Family Ties and all these shows that I watched back then. I'm like, well, no wonder I was scared of it until I went. And then I was like, oh, this place is awesome, actually. And then suddenly I wasn't afraid anymore. But it's just that kind of programming that I was like, it's just interesting to see kind of where all this stuff stems from. So anyway, the two new shows that I'm watching now.
Yeah.
Silver Spoons.
Oh, Silver Spoon. Now, see, that was a popular one for me because he was a rich kid and he had cool toys.
Yes.
His train especially.
Yeah. Yeah. And what's funny is the dad is like an idiot. He's so dumb. He's rich, but he's so dumb with his money. He knows nothing really about anything. He's lazy with his money. He just throws it around. He doesn't have any kind of concept of like finances and savings or anything like that. He has someone else to deal with the money. Anyway, I mean, he's like, it's so weird because I didn't really realize that. I'm like paying attention to the kid and the arcades that are in his living room and stuff like that. But now listening to them like talk business and stuff, it's like, ooh, this is, yeah. Erin Gray. Yeah. Erin is the girl. Yeah, it's pretty weird to see nowadays. But and then the other one I'm watching is Alf. So I'm only like 3 or 4 episodes in on.
Ha! You're watching Alf.
Yeah, good old Alf, and it's like they had like an episode of like Alf. Oh, was it like episode 3? I think we watched last night. Was Alf makes a call, or he uses a shortwave radio to contact the president and Air Force One, and the CIA figure it's a hacker or something. They come to his house to arrest him. And
what is he trying to say to the president?
He was trying to warn him, or he was trying to tell the U.S. government to get rid of their nukes because it was too dangerous. Is that weird? Because everybody has nukes, so everybody just needs to chill out and get rid of their nukes or their bombs or whatever. So
is
that we can, like, live
is that
happily.
his job? He's an alien from another planet, and he was sent here to like do some peacekeeping.
I guess. I don't know. Maybe he's seen a lot of things. Maybe he's seen a lot of civilizations fall in his lifetime due to like weapons and bombs. I don't know. It was weird, but anyway.
That's another show I have like zero actual memories of. I just remember the character and the way he talks.
Right.
He just seems like, I don't know, like some guy who would be at a bar. He doesn't,
totally.
you know?
Yeah, totally.
He's that wisecracking guy at the bar.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly,
But now
yeah.
he's out calling the president and trying to save the world, rid of nukes.
Yeah, he even tries
I
to
don't
like
understand.
drink the Tanners. Is it the Tanners? Is that the?
That sounds right.
Yeah. Anyway, he tries to drink their alcohol. He wants to drink their booze and their beer and stuff. So apparently,
And he wants
knows,
to eat their cat.
Yeah, and the cat too. So he was gonna have a beer and give it to the kid, and didn't realize the kid was too young to drink. I guess didn't know that was beyond his wisdom. But he does know what alcohol is. It's weird how many things about just like 1980s America that he was already familiar with instantly when he came crashing down. Anyway, yeah, it's pretty awesome. Yeah, so those are the 2 shows I've been checking out. And then did I mention this on the last show? I might have. I don't remember, but I had watched They Live. Remember? You know, put the glasses
you did not
on.
mention this on the show. You mentioned this to me the other day. We had a conversation about it.
Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah. So
Yeah.
I finally watched They Live. you
Now,
know.
see, this is crazy to me. All this time, you were completely aware of the film. You were aware of a lot of the elements of the film, especially like the television and the ads and everything that said other things than what everyone thought they did. But you had never watched the movie.
Yeah. I just knew of the memes and all the jokes and the glasses. But I watched it and you know, it was really cool. I didn't realize it was about like, you know, like aliens among us and stuff.
Yeah.
But anyway, you know, it seemed like it just kept like, you know, escalating and escalating towards the end. But anyway, it was pretty cool. But I saw this pretty interesting. Let me cue this up. This is pretty interesting. You know how I'm, you know, pretty big into AI art and stuff like that. And yeah, check this out. This is kind of a current, you know, fad, I guess, or thing that, you know, people are doing in with Stable Diffusion is they're like hiding things, you know, subliminal messages and things like that within like actual, you know, photographs or, you know, generated art. So if you look at this, let me scroll down a little bit.
It's subtle.
Notice anything? In fact, I can zoom out.
Nice.
And I was like, oh, they live. Yeah, okay. But yeah, pretty awesome. But anyway, yeah, that's a thing I keep seeing all over Reddit. Is people
It's
are like
so
hiding
weird
things.
when you pull it out. Yeah, like I didn't see it at first. Like go back, zoom back in again. I'm trying to figure out like how does. Oh,
Yeah.
it's like the background of the people standing behind him kind of complete the Y.
Oh, the Y.
Yeah,
The Y is his coat, his jacket.
his coat,
right?
but
His
this
tie.
also the people
The
standing
people
behind
standing.
him
Oh yeah,
complete
yeah.
the angle.
The little sticks of the Y.
Right.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
But there's a ton of these. That
Oh,
are
and then
different
she's
pictures
wearing a gray, like the bottom of her dress is gray.
Yeah, it's striped. Yeah.
So that
yeah.
makes the oh, that's clever.
That's freaky.
It's cool.
But yeah, people are taking like logos, like Twitter logo, and like different type stuff, and then making them into like, you know,
Yeah, I'm like,
Bob Ross paintings and stuff. Right? Take out the glasses.
I'll keep them on.
Right. Pretty weird. Anyway, so what you been watching? You been watching anything good?
So, okay, the other day I got into this weird kick. I'm not even sure how it started, but it's kind of convoluted. But I got into watching a bunch of videos on YouTube about directing and directors and director styles, especially Spielberg. I was watching a lot of videos on like some of his stuff, and you know, and what I didn't really realize about Spielberg is that he grew up watching kind of older movies. And so his whole foundation of filmmaking was based on movies from the 40s and 50s. John Ford, Howard Hawks, the guy who directed Wizard of Oz, whose name is escaping me right now. Somebody, please help me out here. But anyways, a whole bunch of different directors of that time period. And so like, and I'd seen some classic stuff and I like a lot of classic stuff, but I wanted to then watch them with the mindset of really soak it in for the directing style.
Okay. Yeah.
Which really all comes down to the whole actor blocking and staging and place and camera placement. When we were kids and we were getting into filmmaking, we were growing up in the 80s and things had progressed to a point where the movies that we were watching were very flashy. And I think we got early on into this idea of like making a cool shot. I know we did that a lot.
A lot.
Yeah.
We would base the entire skit or story on that. It's like, forget the story. Let's think about visuals here.
Victor Fleming. Thank you. Victor Fleming.
Victor Fleming.
Directed Wizard of Oz. 1939, he directed Wizard of Oz and, again, my brain just stopped. The Civil War one with the Gone with the Wind.
Gone with the Wind.
Yeah.
Okay.
Same year, 1939. Directed those two movies. Huge. Like, that's all you need
Yeah.
in your entire career. Just those two movies. And you're like, yep, drop the mic. Anyways. But yeah, I think this probably all started when I was going through some of our old tapes and I came across a bunch of the Night of the Goblin footage. Now, this is stuff you guys haven't seen yet, but this is stuff that we did later on. We were like 15, 16 years old at this point. And I had written this ridiculous comic booky movie. And we actually started filming it. And so there's like bits and pieces of footage and stuff. And there's this one scene, and I'm like, oh, hey, look, there's enough footage here to cut this scene together. And I cut it together, and it dawned on me, wow, I was a shitty director back then. Because this is not how you would like stage this scene. The scene was Carol comes in to the house after work and she's upset, right? I'm sitting on the couch watching television and she comes in, I notice she's upset, and I try to talk to her about like what happened with her day. Well, the very first shot, well, not the first shot. So it starts off with a shot of me sitting on the couch, and then it cuts to the door opening. Uh-oh.
Yeah. Nat Mustaine.
Ah,
Having a hard time today mentally.
Mentally.
Glad to see you all. Oh, well, sorry to hear about it, Nat.
Nat,
Well, hopefully it's gotten better.
I suffer from all kinds of issues, you know, getting down in the dumps, and it's tough, man. I know. You just you power through it, and things get better. That's all I can say. That's what I do. So yeah, the scene. I'm sitting on the couch. She walks in the door. So the shot of her walking in the door is she opens up the door and like comes in and just stands there as if waiting for me to then ask, what's the matter?
Right, yeah.
You know?
Pause, yeah.
And then she's like, nothing, you know. No one arrives at home after having a bad day and walks into the middle of the room and just stops.
And waits for someone else to initiate
right
a conversation or something.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. So I don't know. Yeah. So when I realized like, wow, I directed this really badly, and now I know what you should do. Two things. So it just got me onto this like course of like, just like soaking up as much about directing and stuff, and watching other filmmakers, especially filmmakers not from like our obvious picks from the 80s, but like, you know, I want to look at their influences, you know. But then I thought it would be fun to reshoot that scene with some actors and stage it correctly.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah. Yeah, you know, the thing I always thought, like if I could go back in time, you know, like Cher, if I could turn back time and be like, so here's the thing that no one ever told me about acting. No one ever told me what acting really is. I never took an acting class. I never really wanted to, but when it came to trying to act, the thing that was going on in my head was, here's a situation, and you have to do it in a believable way, in a way that person would do that. Like the actions, you have to be very meticulous in all the things that you do so that you appear as though you are that character. I had no idea it wasn't about that. I had no idea that real actual acting is a mindset. All you have to do is trick yourself into believing that you're that character, and then just go about your life and just do the things that the character is supposed to do. And that those things will just come through naturally because you believe you're that character. I always thought you're trying to like trick people into believing like all the little emotions you do and the things you say and the way you say them have to be very thought out and very specific. And it was very hard. And for anybody, it would be super hard. But no, the cheat code is just believe that you're that person and then just do the things. And like, I really wish somebody would have told me that, when we were kids, because that's the key. That's the secret sauce. Like, oh man, that would have just changed everything, but anyway, but that was my thought of acting. But yeah, and that's your thought about directing, which is, I guess in your case, it was more like, instead of directing the scene visually, like what would be interesting and what would be compelling and how would the scene glue together, instead of all that stuff, wouldn't it be better just to say, well, what would this character do in this
What
situation?
would the character do?
Right. Like, I mean, and this is the same trick with acting. It's like,
look into their motivations. She's upset. She's had a bad day. She's coming home. She's going to, what is she going to do? And within the confines of the script, she doesn't want to talk about her day initially. So what is she going to do? She's going to try to get away from having to have a conversation. And she knows that,
right.
Her boyfriend's there. And so she's going to go in, keep her head down, drop off her stuff, and try to escape to a private place as quickly as possible. But he intervenes.
Yeah.
So she's not going to walk in and stop. She's going to probably march right in immediately, like set down her stuff and try to like get out of the room as quickly as possible.
Right. And then he's going to chase her and go, hey, whoa, hey,
yeah.
What are you doing? She's slamming stuff around, slams her keys down
Yeah.
in the other room, and he's like, holy crap, oh, I got to go see what's going on, right?
Yeah.
And go in there. Yeah. So, but I guess that's something you get with age, or, this wisdom. Well, I guess that's what it is, right? It's not information, it's wisdom, right? Wisdom is different from intellect, because wisdom is what you gain over a long time of doing something and figuring it out and, trial and error, right? Failing enough times to where finally you're done failing and the good stuff finally comes out. But, if we had people around us to tell us this stuff early on, that'd have been nice. But hey, whatever, we figured it out. And now we're in our 40s. Now we can finally do the stuff we wanted to do 30 years ago. So that's interesting. Well, that's cool. I like that.
So like, what have I watched? I watched His Girl Friday, which is a great comedy. I'd seen it before. I watched Captain's Courageous. Now that's a movie I hadn't seen before, but apparently it's like one of Spielberg's favorite movies. His Girl Friday is freaking hilarious.
Oh, that's like old.
Yeah.
That's old. Wow. Is it? Okay, it's black and white. Oh, it's got old. What's his name in there? What's his
Cary
name?
Grant. Cary Grant.
Cary Grant. Oh, that's cool.
And he's just about as Cary Grant as you can imagine.
Oh, look at that hat. That's some fancy stuff. Wow. Wow, look at that pose. What's he doing? It's weird. Huh. So it's pretty wacky. It looks like a comedy.
Yeah.
1940.
There's a great little moment that I will not do justice, but there's some lines in it that are just freaking funny. Yeah, if you want a hoot, just like a real, it's a feel good kind of thing too. But it's funny. Yeah, watch it. It'll brighten your day.
Nice.
That, and then on television, I've been watching this French show called Lupin on Netflix.
Lupin.
Lupin.
Lupin. See? Lupin. Lupin, Lupin, Lupin. Oh. By the way, hello chat room. Hello JBJ Blaze. And Mandy was asking me where my other beanie is, my Polaroid beanie.
Polaroid.
I don't know. I actually this is my summer beanie. That was weird. It gets cold downstairs. Sometimes I just put it on. I'm in a basement, so it gets very cold during the day. But right now I just wear it because it's comfy. But it's not as hot. It's real thin. After the intermission, I'll wear my other beanie. How about that? And then JBJ Blaze was asking, what's everybody's poison? What's everybody's poison?
Oh, he's
shirt
wearing the shirt. Yes.
I am drinking beer. What are you drinking?
That's a great great glass you got there. Where did you get that?
I got this from the E&D merch store.
Oh.
And you can too. There's a Michelob, there's Coors, there's a Corona, there's like 6 different types. Go check it out. ericanddarrell.shop.
That's right.
We're sponsored by E&D.
And if you do wind up picking one up, take a photo and post it to the Facebook group. We'd love to see it.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
I'd like to say hello, and forgive me should I totally butcher your name. Nahuel Martin. And I believe you're from Argentina. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think I saw something about that. But hello, thank you for joining us. Is there any new members joining us tonight? We'd love to say hello to you. We love our old schools, but we also love the new schools. So hello, Nicole H. Glad to have you.
Hello.
I know we had a lot of newcomers who just found us from our McDonald's video. It cropped up again. It has a way of doing that all over in different kind of places. It's kind of funny like that.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm drinking a nice Pinot Noir.
Ooh, fancy. Yeah, it's always the clip of Darrell walking in, and then the zoom in to the McDonald's menu in 1989, and then the pan over to see my mom.
Hi.
Yeah, and then my mom's like, and then it usually cuts after that. That's like the clip, and then sometimes they'll go as far as to show Darrell eating pancakes, but that's about what everybody likes to clip on Instagram. But we got a lot of new Instagram followers because of it, and then we got some new subs too, so that's cool. They never asked to use it, they never asked for permission, so we always have to retroactively like, hey, can you maybe possibly just I mean, if anything, just because people are like, dude, that's really cool, I would love to see the full video. I mean, like, just
it's
not
funny.
just let them know it's us? I mean, are you trying to hide us for some reason?
It's funny over time, like every time, like sending out messages to these people on Instagram, like the first message I probably sent was just like, greetings, hi, I'm Darrell of Eric and Darrell, and just wanted to let you know that that video that you posted is actually our property, and we're really glad you're interested in our subject matter, and blah, 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 now I'm just like, credit us or we'll report you.
I'll quit.
I'm just over it. And
they're like, okay. I mean, I get it. It's a lot of extra trouble, but I mean, like I was explaining it earlier. It's like basically these meme accounts or viral accounts, but all they do is they rearrange the internet. They take this video
you were talking
from
about
here,
it the other day.
and they put it over here. They think, oh, that's a great video. Let me put that here and put it over here. I have an audience over here that would love this video, so let me move that from here to here. Oh, I have another audience here, so let me grab that, put it here. You're an internet rearranger. Congrats. But let these people know that you're moving their content over here so that they know where the home is so they can connect back. I mean,
Yeah.
it's like a hyperlink is as old as the internet, right? A hyperlink. You don't even call them hyperlinks anymore, but come on, etiquette here.
And you're helping people out because, like, if they liked that video, they're probably going to like other videos that we got, right? Because it's a whole bunch of stuff like that.
Yeah.
So let's make the people happy.
Yeah. I mean, why not? Anyway, speaking of McDonald's, I found this story that was pretty interesting. Here, let me pull this up because this is actually has something to do with McDonald's. Okay, here, let me check this out. Okay, so from here's what happened. A McDonald's in Brooklyn was temporarily transformed into a 1980s themed pop-up McDonald's to promote Marvel's Loki TV series. And the pop-up only existed until September 1st. But as you can see, they just refashioned this entire place. They had like Loki and like different characters walking around and stuff, but they pretty much nailed it. Like it's pretty cool, right? Like just a quickie thing. Like they had to just undo all this stuff. Like hit the undo button. Okay, we're going back to coffee shop. But for a split minute, it
Quick, get the gray paint.
Yeah. Wow, that's really cool.
So I'm really curious to see about their sales. Did they have a spike?
I know, right? Hey, you can see this guy. He's got a cell phone. It looks so weird in the 80s McDonald's. Oh, this is a slideshow. Oh, man, those are great. Did they find those? Did they eBay those? Where did they find these?
I don't know.
Those are great. At the TVA, a handy handbook how to.
Well, if this was done for Loki, I'm sure they had a production designer freaking design.
That's true.
Put all this together.
Yeah. That's true. Oh, yeah, the big trash cans say thank you.
French fries.
Corner founder. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, pretty neat. Definitely something I would like to see happen so we could film it and make a video or something. Yeah.
You know, I don't, maybe I'm misremembering, but anyways, there is a classic Pizza Hut somewhere.
In America somewhere?
In America somewhere. I just saw somebody post something about it. But yeah, it's like a sit-down, classic-styled Pizza Hut. I want to say it's in Georgia, like in the North Georgia mountains. But anyways, there's a possibility of a video that we could do.
That would be cool. We should go if so. Yeah.
Azzy Knight is a new member. Hello, Azzy. Thank you for joining us.
Hello, Azzy.
Mandy. I didn't get a chance to say hello to you yet. Hello, Mandy. Thank you for being here. Always a pleasure. Jessica of the mildly type.
All right. The mildly type.
Always glad to have you here.
Duct tape pilot in the house. Very cool. The other thing here. Oh yeah. So. Would you guys go relive the 80s if you could? JD is asking. would we relive the 80s?
What
if
would
we
I
could?
so like
At what age though?
what yeah, yes, that's a really complicated question.
Because we talking time travel? Or are we talking about, like,
Go back into my younger body with this head?
Right. See, I wouldn't want to undo what I did. I don't want to change the future because I could screw it up, right? Doc Brown has warned us about this.
It would be really fun to...
Yeah. The future isn't written yet. The future is what you make of it.
It'd be really fun to go back to the 80s, like us now.
Yeah.
You know, zap into then and like, I don't know, just go out and do stuff.
Oh, like Animal Man? Like we're our bodies and we're our age? Like we just go, boom, we're just there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, dude, we would have so many videos. We would have amazing videos of our younger selves sneaking around, getting them, filming them and stuff. Try not to like screw up the future. Oh, that would be so good. And we would do full on fast food restaurant walkthroughs and mall walkthroughs. We would go through arcades interviewing all the kids. I mean, we would get a lot of footage, I'm sure. Yes, that would be worth our time.
You could take a vintage camcorder body from that era now, right?
Yeah.
Tear it open, gut it, put your phone in there, close it up, and then walk around and no one would know that you have this futuristic tech.
That's true.
And yet you could record everything in 4K.
Ooh. That'd be awesome. Oh, Prescott Lange said you'd be sitcom dads. It's true.
Sitcom dads.
True.
I would be the worst sitcom dad ever.
My two dads. Yeah.
I would be encouraging my delinquent children to be even more delinquent.
Oh, Sports Almanac, you're right. It'd be like Gray's Sports Almanac. It'd be like, we'd be like, hey, while we're here, Darrell, let's place a few bets.
Well, no, you just
buy some stock, right?
You couldn't take anything physically back with you, and you couldn't do anything that would be waiting for you in the future.
So we would have to film everything on 8mm and then bring those tapes up to the future, right?
Oh yeah. Well, that's true. Yeah.
I mean, we could still film stuff. We could even one up ourselves and use like beta tapes or something, like the pro beta stuff, like the best stuff we can find, I mean, actually, we wouldn't have any money, so I don't know. Like, I guess we would have to place some bets to make some money so that we can buy some good equipment.
I mean, we could we could go back to the 80s with $100 in our pocket, and it'd be worth a lot more.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Though
but we would have to bury it somewhere, just like they did the DeLorean. You'd have to bury all the stuff, and then come back to the future, and then unbury all the stuff, get all the stuff back, and be like, oh, good, no one's touched it. So we'd have to do a little homework and kind of figure out, like, a good place that's been untouched for 1988. 1988 or 89 would be excellent years to go back. So was that 33 years ago?
34 years. Yeah.
So we'd have to find a place that's been untouched for 34 years, which isn't too hard. I mean, there's a lot of mountains in Huntsville that, like, as long as you don't mind a little digging in a cave, maybe. Well, that's pretty interesting. I would love to do that. Let's do that. I got another. Oh yeah. So, by the way, I wonder if anybody's curious about the title and the thumbnail of this here live stream. Look like we're sponsored by Coca-Cola, but we're not.
We're not sponsored.
So here's what happened.
But
we let me pull this up here.
If I could point to his head, if you look just to the right of his
Right here?
head.
You guys see a vending machine over here?
If you see, like, way in the background, there's a Coke machine. It's an illusion. It's much smaller than it appeared to be. Now it looks way bigger.
Yeah. See the let me zoom in, or let's see if I can. You can see the coin slot.
Oh, it's
And
got a
the,
dollar bills changer.
Here, let's see if I
That
can,
must have been like one of the first ones to have it.
Yeah, it might be. Let's see. Let me try to. Yeah. Yeah, it has the coin, the dollar bill thing. You can actually put tiny little coins in it. Let's see if I double click this, so you can see the buttons are lit up. And watch this when I hit a button. Oh,
Other side.
I'm on the other side. Okay, let's see. Ready? Did you see it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's see. So now,
A tiny little Coca-Cola came out. Yeah. Pop
is
that top.
focus? It kind of focuses, sort of.
Yeah, I think you're
Anyway,
beyond the
it's a tiny-
close focus.
It's a tiny little thing. Anyway,
So that's from New Wave Toys, and they reached out to us one day and were like, "Hey, we've got this cool thing. We'd love to send you guys." I guess they knew that we were like the the 80s dudes.
yeah,
We were like, "Yeah, we
yeah.
loved Coke."
And see the light comes on. I can switch it on and off. Isn't that crazy? And check it out. It's actually a fridge. And it keeps your Cokes cold. As I have this Coke, it's a rare blue label Coke.
That was misprinted with strange characters.
Yes. But so yeah, to show you a little more in detail. So it's a 1 to 6 scale. And here's a little interesting this is just a little video that someone else made on YouTube. I'm too lazy to shoot my own. But this is the packaging. This is a really, really well made, very detailed. There's a nice zoom up of the coins, the buttons, the coin return. It's fantastic. I mean, so much attention to detail. And it's like metal and hard plastic. It's like well made. It's rugged and it's a fridge. I mean, it keeps it cool and everything. If you're curious, here's the title down here if you want to search and watch that full thing. But it's pretty epic. And also they have a website, and let's check out their stuff. And by the way, we're not sponsored by them. We have no obligation, nothing like that. We just think it's awesome. And I had no idea this site existed, because they have not just Coke machines, but a crazy amount of stuff. Like, I want to go nuts on this site now. So they have some cigarette machines coming out that are actually USB, like charging.
Yeah, I
devices.
just got an email about that, and yeah, I saw the one that said "cool," and I was like, "What? Are you kidding me?" I would not have expected them to do a cigarette machine, but and when I just saw the image, I didn't know exactly what it was.
Oh, $70.
And I was like, "What could this possibly be?" Right?
Yeah.
Like, what is its alternate use? Because the Coke machine was a refrigerator, which makes total sense, because a
Yeah.
Coke machine is a refrigerator. But like, what could they possibly make out of these? But they're just like, what? They're USB chargers?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right?
Not
And they got
sure how. Yeah, they have the miniature games. I've seen those. That'd be cool if they sent some of those to us. Hey, New Wave, the arcades.
Oh, they were so nice to send this to. They said we're fans of your channel and we just want you to have one. No obligation or anything. But I had no idea this site. I mean, this is wow. They're like tiny little stools. Ooh, little boom boxes. Oh, must be a big one. See, I have like a little boom box, but it's not like very,
Yeah, so that's modeled
fancy.
after the classic, and I can't remember what the make of it was, but it's like the boombox of the '80s.
Oh, that like everyone had.
Yeah.
Little tiny tapes.
Yeah, it comes with a little tiny tape.
Wired remote.
But look at the attention to detail, because the box, the product box with the tape on it.
Oh, that's too funny. Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, I mean their build quality is fantastic.
Oh yeah, with the tape. Oh, I see
Yeah.
what you mean. Yeah. Yeah, because it looks like a
The
classic.
attention to detail is just stunning.
Yeah.
I guess my only criticism, and I understand because they're probably working at a low volume, it's a little on the pricey side.
Yeah, because
for
probably
for what they are, but they're not working in huge volumes and able to bring the price, down.
I
To
really
what
want this
you'd find
one
on Amazon. But
yeah.
is
this
that
one?
what you were talking about? The wood grain.
Yeah, it's sold out, but the wood grain I totally remember. I loved these machines. Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, you put your dollar in, and then the change would come out in the little bucket at the bottom.
Oh, see the back, it has USB. See, that's how you charge your stuff. I mean, right? So you just put that on your shelf or wherever on your table. That is so cool. Anyway, Zoltar from Big, that's cool. Oh wow, look at these little. Oh dude, I could get this now.
Whoa, dude! Yeah.
Oh, it lights up. Oh, I'm getting it. $15. Okay,
what is that?
I'm about to get an insert coin keychain. It's like on a the coin slot.
The coin slot itself.
Yeah.
Oh, but I see. It's a keychain.
Yeah, it's just a little keychain.
And it lights up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway.
So Eric's going to get that right now. He'll be putting his credit card information on the World Wide Web.
Right on the old information.
So everyone copy it down.
Okay, that's quite nice too. The DeLorean. Man, there's crazy cool stuff on here. Oh man, this is cool. And I guess that all the time they're always coming up with new stuff. So, man, that's cool. Okay, anyway, geeking out. But there you go. Christmas is coming up, so go to newwavetoys.com and get stuff because the next show I'll show off my new keychain because I'm really gonna get that.
That's exactly what this place is good for. They're great. Yeah. Great Christmas gifts.
Yeah, they would be great sponsors too, because I feel like that was a sponsor segment, even though it wasn't. But, but anyway, but thank you guys a lot for this, because this little bad boy is very excellent. And we were very into Coke too for some reason when we were kids. Not drinking Coke. We didn't really drink Coke. I drank Diet Coke, but we would film like Coke commercials. We had Coca-Cola shirts. Remember the Coca-Cola shirt? That was big. I don't know. Coke was just such a big, brand in the 80s. Not so much now, but
the Sody Pops were a way of life back then.
Yeah. And now, it's been almost 2 years since I've drinking a soda. Yeah.
I have the occasional ginger ale. Like that's become like a tradition of mine. When I'm on an airplane, I get a ginger ale. I don't know why. Which I guess is technically a soda, so I can't say I don't. I haven't had a soda, but I stopped like buying as a regular drink sodas about 17 years ago.
Oh yeah.
When I turned 30, I was freaking out that oh my God, I'm turning 30, I'm old. I would pay money to be 30 again.
But with your mind now, or are you talking time travel and freak out your younger self? I mean, you really have to specify.
Oh man, to be 30 with
today's wisdom,
with what I've learned just since then, yeah, I would tear it up.
That's the thing. I would bring my mind with me, but I don't, like I don't want to redo anything. I don't want to like, oh man, to be 30 again and to make those same mistakes. Oh, that sounds so great. Like I don't have any wish for that. I would want to just bring my mind with me. So,
bring your mind and the rest will follow. I don't know why I came up with that. Anyway, in Russia, Sprite drinks you. In Soviet
Mandy
Russia.
said, Coke, it's the best thing going. Eric and Darrell. Yeah, we had so many little slogans for... We actually did. We really did. We're like, it's the best thing in life. Did we say that? Coke, it's the best thing in life.
Oh my God. That is... man, to have...
That's funny.
To have people quote your 12-year-old self back to you
It's hilarious.
That's nuts.
But real quick,
I immediately recognized it as you when he said it. I was like,
right?
wait a minute, that's
like that sounds so familiar.
It's the best thing going.
Yeah,
it's the best thing in life.
It's the best thing in life. Okay, let's really quick look at the slogans from the United States, but also other English-speaking countries. 1886. Wow. Drink Coca-Cola. That's it. Revives and sustains.
Because back then they were like, drink Coca-Cola. Drink it. Drink Coca-Cola.
Yeah, it's more of a call to action, I'd say, than a slogan. But okay. The Great National Temperance Beverage. See, I know why they got rid of that, because that's terrible.
Wait, what year is that?
1906.
1906.
Maybe that was the way that
1906.
It's the Great National Temperance Beverage.
Well, I mean,
say that.
It was alcohol free.
Right. Oh, but it had cocaine in it at that time.
It was just full of narcotics.
Right. Good to the last drop. Oh, I think Maxwell Coffee stole that one. Or was that Folgers? I forget. Whenever you see an arrow, think of Coca-Cola.
What?
3 million a day?
Whenever you see an arrow?
An arrow. I guess maybe we're not looking at logos. Maybe their logo had an arrow or something.
Were they marketing to Native Americans?
Enjoy
What does that
thirst.
mean? Enjoy thirst?
No season. I like how it was 3 million and then it was 6 million over here. Pure as sunlight, baby. Pure as sunlight. Pure drink. The pause that refreshes. Coca-Cola goes along. Thirst asks nothing more. Passport to refreshment. Coke knows no season. Wait a minute.
What year was Passport to Refreshment?
1945.
1945?
Yeah, I can zoom in a little bit more.
That's crazy. Like, the war was still going on.
Oh, right. That's true.
And they're like, Passport to refreshment. All right.
Where there's Coke, there's hospitality. Hospitality. Yeah, hospitality. I was like, wait, is that? No, that is hospitality.
Where there's Coke, there's a hospital.
Along the highway to anywhere. For the people on the go, sign of good taste. Be really refreshed. It's another call to action.
so funny. Man, they were like phoning it in that year.
Yeah. Look up, America. The bomb is a drop.
Oh, wow. The year I was born, look up America.
Oh,
the
mine
year
is
you were born
Coke
was
adds life.
Coke adds life.
Have a Coke and a smile. Okay, so
And
now
shut
we're
the fuck up.
Now we're getting into the ones I remember, right? Have a Coke and a smile. That's obviously.
So, okay,
Coke is it?
That's
now
interesting. Have a
is it?
Coke and a smile was the slogan.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you remember that Eddie Murphy joke where he's talking about
Oh yeah. How did that go?
it my son wanted to go see you and he wanted me to buy the ticket and I would not buy the ticket because you said the flam 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 flam.
Flim flam flam. Oh, Bill Cosby.
Bill Cosby.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then
yeah.
he's like, and I called up Richard Pryor and I told him that Bill Cosby said all this. And he said, well, you tell Bill I said have a Coke and smile and shut the fuck up.
Oh yeah. Okay, I remember that. That's funny. Red, white, and you. Very patriotic. We've got a taste for you. America's real choice. Coke is it? I remember Coke is it.
We've
Catch the
got a
Wave?
taste for you.
I don't remember that.
That, that can be interpreted in some strange ways. Now I get it. They're trying to say, we have a taste for you.
Yeah.
But you could also say, we got a taste for you.
Oh, like we're hungry.
ooh,
We're cannibals.
I think I'm going to put a little Eric in my Coke. Because I got a taste for him.
Seasoning. Put some hot sauce on it. When Coca-Cola is a part of your life, comma, you can't beat the feeling. That's way too long, dudes. That's
When
way
you
too
have to
long.
put a comma in your slogan, that shit's too long.
Now, 1988, the year that me and Darrell met. Can't beat the feeling. This right here, this is a 1988 model because it says that real small right above the dollar bill slot. It says can't beat the feeling. So, did they know? Did they know something? Are the manufacturers of miniature vending machines time travelers? I don't know. 1989, official soft drink of summer. Can't beat the real thing. Always Coca-Cola. Always and only Coca. Wait, what? That was lame. Born to be red.
So, yeah, they never would have done that slogan prior to 1989.
Wait, which one?
Born to be red.
Oh, yeah. Oh, right, because it's like Russian.
Yeah.
You're drinking them Ruski drinks. Oh. Yeah, right.
I ain't no fucking commie.
Yeah. Remember they had the game Russian Attack, but it was RUSH hyphen N.
Oh,
like
Russian.
Russian.
Rush in.
Right, but it was like really like trying to say that we're attacking Russia. Coca-Cola, always the real thing. I don't remember. I just thought it was the real thing, but I don't know. Coca-Cola, enjoy. I remember that. Enjoy.
Enjoy.
Which is so simple, but it's like,
Coke.
enjoy Coke. Life tastes good. Real.
Real.
This is the time that we just ignored Coke, I'm sure. So like real and make it real, the Coke side of life.
Real. Make it real.
Open
Really? The year
happiness.
after real, they said make it real?
This is like after 9/11. They're like, well, life tastes good. Turn up your rhythm. Together tastes better. Open like never before. And real magic.
So
Real
they haven't
magic?
had a
Really?
slogan in 2 years?
Is that what it is right now? Weird. Okay. I like this one the best. Viva sabe bien.
La vida sabe bien.
Anyway, well, wasn't that cool? Actually, this is probably my favorite one right here. Good old 1962.
Oh,
Don't
yeah.
know what it says, but I like it.
Sweet.
Well, there you go. And that's why the title and thumbnail look like they do and sound like they do.
Indubitably. Indubitably.
To drink Coke, even if it's a tiny sip. Well, I think it might be time for some good old intermission times.
Well, we haven't even knocked off a single one of those.
Yes, we have some good stuff for after the break. I'm
all
just
right,
letting
all
you
right.
know because we got on some.
We'll pack it all into the second half.
Yeah, we have 3 more crazy, weird news things that I found that I want to let you guys in on, and then we have a whole little fun surprise. I'll just say that. How about that? Is that good?
How about that?
How about that? So during the break, run on over to ericanddarrell.shop and check it out. And we'll be right back after these messages.
Stretch it out, caramello. Stretch it out, stretch it out, caramello. Oh, stretch your sweet imagination from your fingers to your mouth. Stretch it out, chocolate and glowing caramel. Stretch it out, caramello.
Astronomers tell us there won't be a total eclipse in America until the year 2017. They are very much mistaken. This is the year of the eclipse. Introducing the Eclipse by Mitsubishi. Try not to stare.
Do you want to improve your reading and writing, or do you want to learn to read and write? It's never too late to do either. With the PAL system, teenagers and adults learn the easy way. With computers, you need no computer experience. You learn quickly and at your own pace. You have to read and write in today's world. Find out about joining a PALS class. Call Youth for Service, 621-5555.
Hi, I'm Ricky Schroeder, and I'll be right back with One to Grill On.
Oh, no, Thomas.
I didn't do it. It was Katie.
Katie can't even reach the faucet, Thomas.
Oh, yeah, a burglar did it. He was trying to steal the towels, but Bugs and I scared him away.
Uh-huh.
He was wearing gloves, so I don't think there were any fingerprints or anything.
Thomas.
Everything was fine until this giant prehistoric monster stuck his head through the window. I guess he was thirsty.
Who are you kidding? Lying might get you off the hook once in a while. When you're caught lying, it's awful. And if you lie all the time, people won't pay attention to what you say anymore. So why not tell the truth and face the music? It's hardly ever as bad as you think it's going to be.
No, Pringle. Got the fever, got the fever. No Pringle, Pringle. Got the fever, got the fever. Got the fever, Pringle fever. We've got the fever for the flavor of a Pringle.
All the new dog foods out there, with all their promises, can make it hard for you to choose. But all you really need to know is this. There's still no better food for keeping your dog fit and healthy than these old favorites. Alpo Canned and Alpo Dry. Even after 50 years, nobody tops Alpo.
You want to drive to the sun with the most features under the sun?
Oh, wow.
Introducing the new Plymouth Sundance with 47 standard features. Prices starting at $83.95. Best value in its class. And backed by 770 protection. The Plymouth Sundance proves the 9 most important words Plymouth knows. Now, get 4.9% financing or $600 cash back on the new Plymouth Sundance.
Every night while you're sleeping, UPS is maintaining its status as the only company that delivers overnight to every address coast to coast. And we guarantee it with UPS Next Day Air. And because we're so efficient, we'll still do it for up to half what other companies charge, which is guaranteed to cause our competition some sleepless nights. UPS, we run the tightest ship in the shipping business.
A double pleasure's waiting for you. A double pleasure from Double Mint Gum. A double great feeling, making you realize Double is the one for you. Double fresh, double smooth, double delicious to chew. A double pleasure is waiting for you. Double Mint Gum. A double pleasure is waiting for you. Double Mint Gum.
Chester Cheetah here on how to seize those Cheetos. Cool Rule 86. Be discreet when crossing the street.
Cheetos, the cheese that goes crunch.
On the American agenda, free quality medical care. To Americans, it sounds like a fantasy. But for Canadians, it's just the way the system works.
The cost had never occurred to me. I had other burdens, but the cost was never there.
What it would take to have free health care here. Monday, watch ABC's World News Tonight with Peter Jennings.
We dared hundreds of Minute Rice users to compare their brand and Uncle Ben's rice in an instant.
It tastes better. It looks nice. I'm sure it's Minute Rice.
And so you want to see what you chose, right?
Let's see.
You really do?
Let's see it. It's Uncle Ben's.
Uncle Ben's is separate, not sticky. And it's whole, not broken like Minute Rice.
It's fluffier. I like the Uncle Ben's better.
Uncle Ben's rice in an instant. The instant the Minute Rice users preferred. Uncle Ben's, converted, boil and bag or instant.
Your Hyundai dealer wants to put you into space. More space than even the Ford Taurus. Introducing the all-new mid-size car from Hyundai, the Sonata. Sonata delivers almost 100 cubic feet of interior space. Yes, more than even Ford Taurus. Plus a more powerful standard engine. The all-new Sonata. It gives you the luxury of space and the power to fly. All for a very down-to-earth price.
Test drive a new Hyundai today at Miller Stephan Hyundai.
News Watch 6. People you could count on.
Spielberg presents The Goonies, a Richard Donner film. More things happen in this movie than in 6 ordinary action films, says Roger Ebert of the Chicago Sun-Times.
This way, this way!
The Goonies is awesome adventure. Indy Jones, look out, says Pat Collins of the CBS Morning News.
I want to report a murder!
Just like that last prank about all those little creatures that multiply when you throw water on them.
The Goonies, rated PG. Now playing at a theater near you.
We have the means to unite the country, the world, in seconds.
It's perfect.
Imagine putting that power in everyone's hands.
Japan, Zurich, LA on board?
The network. Everything's in place.
Network secure.
Banks should be this secure.
Activate the network.
Introducing MCI Fax, the world's dedicated fax network. Now send documents with the speed, the quality, the power only a dedicated network can provide.
What a beautiful day for a revolution.
With MCI Fax, it's there already.
My grandfather, Norman Rockwell, captured the spirit of the American family. Oldsmobile has its eye on a new generation, and our 88 Royale fits right into the picture.
An honest American value with a tradition of comfort. A modern 3800 V6 engine and front-wheel drive.
For today's American family, the 88 Royale is state-of-the-art.
This is the new generation of
Dentists warn, the #1 dental problem isn't cavities, it isn't tartar, it's plaque. And brushing alone doesn't get enough plaque off your teeth. That's why there's Plaques, the pre-brushing rinse that removes 300% more plaque than brushing alone.
Columbo is back.
Oh, no.
With all new baffling cases.
I'm confused. Blood. Death. Suicide. So it seems. It couldn't have been suicide. The man was murdered.
Peter Falk returns on the ABC Monday mystery movie, Columbo, February 6th.
You can't believe anything you see.
My Toyota, I love it. Why did I buy this '89 Tercel? 3 reasons. 1, as debating team captain, I'm making a point about quality. Toyota means quality. 2, as an economics major, I'm studying the affordability factor. Tercels are very affordable. And 3, as homecoming queen, I just wanted to show off a little. Who could ask for anything more?
These are Marine Corps athletes in action. There are no quitters here. Listen to what these Marine athletes have to say about a high school education.
If you're thinking about joining the Marine Corps, I'd try to finish high school first. Get a high school diploma, graduate.
It's important that you finish your education. You should stay in high school because it shows that if you graduate, it shows that you can complete something and that you won't quit.
Don't be a quitter. Stay in school.
We now join the ALF press conference in progress.
Yeah, you're with the cheap toupee.
Is there anything you'd like to ask us?
Yeah, why did you guys cancel Star Trek?
Oh, what do you think of pornography?
I don't know. I don't even own a pornograph. Yo.
Alf, are you going to pose nude?
I am nude.
Careful. Remember the new carpet, darling.
Are you going to live in fear of your new carpet? Or buy a worry-free carpet from Allied Fibers with a 5-year warranty against dirt, wear, and more stains than other stain-resistant carpets. It takes out something other carpets can't, the worry.
Thank you, darling. Oh, you forgot the orange juice.
Worry-free carpet. It's more than just stain-resistant. It's totally worry-free.
Users are losers and losers are users. So don't use drugs. Don't use drugs.
Hi, McGruff, the crime dog here with Regina, urging all of you to tell him to quit. Take a bite out of crime. For more information, write this address.
Weekdays, join the Boys Club.
We both have so much in common.
And we're very honest and trustworthy.
The fun starts at 5 with The Ricker.
Oh, there's a provocative pseudonym.
On Silver Spoons.
Boy, is this exciting.
And at 5:30...
Boy, this place is neat.
Don't miss Webster's magical brand of comedy.
Great idea, huh?
It's so American. It's back-to-back fun with Silver Spoons and Webster. Weekdays starting at 5, here on 50.
Wow, how did we wind up on this channel? We want to be on that one.
Oh, yeah. Larry's not here.
Larry's not here. Larry sends his condolences. He's been not feeling so good. So, yeah, he is resting tonight. But he wanted to let you all know that he loves you.
He does.
Man, he loves you, man. Okay.
Well. What do we have here? We have part 2. We got part 2. What are we going to do during part 2? By the way, I saw a lot of people mention that Eric picks out all the commercials, and that's true. And I was just saying during the break, Darrell, you should make the next intermission and just surprise everybody. Just fill it, 13, 14 minutes full of just whatever. I would love to see it. So let's get that going on for the next episode.
All right. Well, challenge accepted.
Yeah. With little bumpers. I mean, whatever. Just surprise us.
The gauntlet has been thrown. Challenge accepted.
That would be sweet. Speaking of commercials, we actually have some fun little things here where I was thinking one day about I saw something on YouTube. I forgot what it was, and it was like an 80s reference from like a modern commercial or something like that. And I was like, I wonder how many other references, like 80s references from modern commercials. That's what I was looking for. But what is a good way to do that? Like, I mean, you can't really search for that. I mean, I guess you could search for like blogs and articles and stuff, but I mean, it's hit and miss. So I was like, wait a second. We have AI, don't we? So I got on ChatGPT and just asked it, so can you compile a list of 80s references of, either movie stars or just references to 80s movies or TV shows, and also like 80s rock stars? It was a long prompt. And so it starts spitting out all these like commercials. Some of them were like Super Bowl commercials. Some were just, weird commercials. And I was like, wow, these are actually really cool. So I started searching these on YouTube and finding them and downloading them and going, well, this is awesome. A lot of these I had never knew they existed. A lot of these were not popular, I guess, didn't get much airtime. Maybe they were just canceled after the first run. I don't know. But some of these are very obscure. And I thought, this is like perfect for an E&D live show because like this is awesome. This cannot go to waste. This information must be shared with everyone. So so that's it. That's kind of the idea.
That's the setup.
That's the setup. And yes, I'm wearing my winter beanie, my Polaroid, and already my head is hot, but I'm doing it for you. Okay, so let's start off with oh boy, this is like, see, there's one that's really, really good. I don't know if I'm going to start with that or end with that. It's the RadioShack commercial. Oh my God, that one's really good. Let's not start with that one. Let's start a little easy. Let's go with Snickers one.
He's okay. Yeah,
we'll start
randomizing. I see.
Yeah, we'll randomize.
Okay.
Do you want to cue these up?
Sure. Oh, you want the which one?
Snickers. The first Snickers.
You want the first Snick?
Yeah,
got it. Here we go.
Yeah.
I pity you, fool! You a disgrace to the man race! It's time to run like a real man! Take that, speedwalker! Do it again, sucker! And there's gonna be trouble with the capital Mr. T! Get a new Snickers with the lot, sucker!
Get some nuts. That's awesome. Holy crap, dude. That's like the best commercial I've ever seen. Like, they should keep doing that.
What era is that commercial from?
Oh boy. See, I should have put the years down. I want to say anywhere between 2016 and
So
now.
that's relatively current.
Yeah.
I'm a little surprised, actually.
Yeah.
Isn't
that epic?
I think I feel like, a lot of people might have, gotten their feelings hurt over that.
Yeah. You know what's crazy is we just saw Mr. T last night in a
Canceled, exactly.
Oh, canceled,
he
exactly.
would have been canceled over that.
Right. He was in a Silver Spoons episode last night. He was Ricky's bodyguard because he was getting bullied at school. So his dad hired Mr. T.
Okay, now I was like really thrown off guard here. Last night in your timeline.
Right.
Okay. I was like, Silver Spoons has been off the air for like 30 years.
Right, yeah.
I don't know why I said that like what's his name? From Seinfeld. Elaine's boyfriend.
Oh, yeah, that guy. Yeah.
Silver Spoons has been off the air for like 30 years.
That sounds like him. But you're right. Okay, so back to what you're saying.
Buddy,
he totally would have been
that's
canceled because that's kind of a. It seems like you shouldn't do that or be too manly or something. I don't know. There's stuff there, but anyway. Okay, so friggin' excellent. Let's check out the. Let's throw a rock star in there too. Or no, let's save the rock stars. Let's go for a longer one. Let's go for the Auto Trader.
Wait a minute.
Auto Trader app.
Hold on. Unfortunately, Mandy erased the messages about. I recognize. Okay, I know. Oh my God.
My God.
Yes, when it happens, we should be saluting.
It has happened.
There it is. X5 in the house. What's up, Charlie? How you doing, my buddy, my friend, my pal?
Oh boy. So I have a little bit of news. I'll tell you more specifics later, but I'll just say that I'm going to be starting to work with X5 Podcast.
That's right.
Like
Eric and
officially...
Darrell's channel is shutting down. Eric has been stolen by another group. We will no longer be working together. It's all over. The dream has died. 34 years of friendship in the can.
In the can.
It's all over.
Yep.
Just kidding.
Swapping it out. No, yeah, it's going to be great. X5 Podcast has already reached 100,000 subscribers. They've already, have they surpassed our channel already? They're growing huge. Anyway, good stuff. Only going up and up. So
I mean, honestly, it's a testament to something about what we've got, that we've reached 110,000. I mean,
I'm surprised.
We don't have a repeatable format.
No, we don't. We have lots of random things we just throw online. So
yeah, it's not what X5 has is brilliant, for building something that they can escalate. And that's how you want to do it. Like us, it's just they better get it.
Yeah.
Fortunately, some of you have. Thank you, and thanks for being here.
Yeah.
But we love those X5 guys, and I'm excited that you're going to be working with them because it gives me an excuse to just go and hang out, and I don't have to work, and can be there. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna be building
taking the brunt
sets
of it.
in the X5 studios, so we're gonna be like filming in there a lot and stuff. So yeah, our channel is gonna get different because of this. It's gonna get big, and anyway, yeah. So excellent, man. Making those connections.
Cheers, Charlie. Thanks
Yes.
again, as always.
Definitely. So let's check out this Auto Trader. This is a Auto Trader, like super boring company. I don't know. It's like an app where you buy cars or whatever, but the commercial is so exciting.
Auto Trader, owned by Cox Media of Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
No, did not know.
Which is probably why they did this commercial, because the original show was shot here in Georgia.
You realize this television's on a channel with men in silk
wait.
robes?
Why is that playing?
Maybe we could just switch it to one of the athletes wearing shoes.
Oh, I think the buttons are wrong.
This gentleman and this gentleman want to know if we can.
Let's just.
I think it's labeled.
Let's just well, first of all, we need to be on the right screen. Hold on. Now I'm all discombobbled. Okay, here we go. And we'll put that up. And now, ready? You said auto. Here we go.
Excuse me. You realize
Oh,
this
that is
television's on a
wrong.
channel with men in silk
How did
robes?
that
That's
happen?
okay. We'll check it out anyway.
No.
No.
I will not stand for it.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. Technical difficulties. It's in here somewhere. Ah, here it is. Boom. And then go.
Just a good old boy. We still got it, cousin. We still got it. I'm not so sure about our old friend here, though. Police cars just a lot faster than they used to be. That is why I am an Auto Trader. Oh, look out! Sure could use one of them backup cameras right about now. Auto Trader lets you search for Bluetooth, traction control. This one even has remote start. It's time to make sure the door's open. I think they all do. Really? Hang on.
It seems like the big boys didn't even own a cell phone.
Yeah.
Can't seem to shake the sheriff's new car. What was that? It's an alert from Auto Trader. I just told them what we needed, and they go find it. They can do that? Oh, yeah. Huh.
How do they have cell service way out there?
I know, in backwoods Georgia.
Oh, hey, honey.
For real.
Whoa, look out. Hang on. Another alert? Yep, price drop. Luke, we gotta get out of this. Save your search. Hand me your phone. All right. Ah! Whoa! Now, what am I gonna do about my Auto Trader search? Pick it back up on my tablet. Oh, that's a good idea. Whoa, 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 whoa!
Hey, boys.
Hey, Rusty. Fred, we'd like to see this one, please. Can we get it in orange?
Making the way.
Oh, the Viper.
Looks like the Duke boys found the one for them. Thanks to the new Auto Trader. Find
The
your
Duke
car
boys found
your
one for
way.
them.
Did they have to pay for the window?
No, they're all friends, They're like, yeah, we know you fellas.
Oh, boy.
Now, I don't know why, but all of our videos renumbered by 1.
Oh, are they all wrong?
So I have to go through here and renumber every freaking video.
Oh.
That's why it was off. But the first one was the first time we did it. It wasn't off. I don't know what happened. That's so weird.
Yeah, and Larry owns a Viper.
But I think that was a Corvette, wasn't it?
No, I thought that was a Viper. Wasn't it? Anybody in the chat room? Totally look like.
I mean,
Viper.
we'll back the video up because it shows him looking at the specs on the online, right?
No, everybody's saying Viper. Even Charlie said Viper. Like Xbox podcast, yes, Viper.
All right, fine, whatever. I don't care.
Jessica said it. Mandy, everybody, Brad, everybody's like Viper. But that was pretty cool. That must have been like what would you call it? A Super Bowl commercial or something like that.
I see how we got off.
Oh, okay. Are you fixing things?
Yeah, because we watched the second Snickers video, not the first one, because we had two.
Oh, okay.
I was like, the first one worked just fine. No, it didn't.
Oh, that's true. We watched this second Snickers.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on, folks. We'll get this together. We have some weird ones coming up. I'm saving the crazy weird ones for last. So.
Yeah. I'm almost done. Entertain the crowd while I work.
Okay, he is working. So let me read this here chat room. Snickers is just a great name. What is the tagline for Snickers? Is there like a little a slogan? I don't remember what it is.
Oh yeah, the newer ones are like, you're being a diva. Have a Snickers. It really satisfies. Isn't that the classic one?
Oh,
Snickers
it
really satisfies.
Yeah, that's what it is. Hey, Leo, thank you for being at Edhead. He just re-upped. He got it. He's of Edhead status.
Of
This power cord is for you.
Edhead status. That's great.
Thank you, sir.
That's great.
Enjoy. We have a new members-only video coming up next week, actually. So, yes. Darrell is still hard at work.
Last one.
It's
just about done.
Pay off big time.
Boom.
Really
Done.
pay off.
Buttons work correctly.
Yeah. All right. Let's hit him with who was in the QuickBooks commercial? Do you remember? Let's hit him with the QuickBooks. You guys like QuickBooks?
Hit him with the QuickBooks.
Hit him with the QuickBooks.
QB.
Beautiful. But support the leg. When I started Cobra Kai, the lack of control over my business made me a little intense. But now I practice a different philosophy. QuickBooks helps me get paid, manage cash flow, and run payroll. And now I'm back on top with Koala Kai. Hey! More mercy.
Save over 40 hours a month with Intuit QuickBooks, the easy way to a happier business.
QuickBooks, like a smartphone. Some of these are stretching,
More mercy.
Yeah. What was Sky? Sky?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I just remember you telling me that it existed.
Maybe it's Sky Internet or Sky Mobile. I don't know. Whatever.
Well, then let's take a look here, shall we?
Crema
time. Oh my God, it's Elliot.
Yeah.
Elliot?
It's Daddy Elliot.
Elliot.
You came back. My son. My family.
A lot's changed since you were here.
It's called the internet.
Oh, it's got a
Show me
quest
Christmas
on.
favorites.
Nice.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas.
Family.
Oh.
actually pretty epic, huh?
I'll be right here.
In his shirt pocket?
Brings a tear to me eye.
I still don't know what it's selling.
Yeah, I don't know what Sky is.
But, man, like, to do that commercial, I mean, you have to go through Spielberg.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure that was
he'd
direct-
probably have
that
to.
was probably a Super Bowl, a big deal, like, yeah, you would have to even approve it. He might have been involved. I don't know.
I don't know. It just seems really big.
You'd be like, hey, Steven, hey, you mind if I do a commercial real quick about using ET? Okay, cool, thanks. Like, I'm sure it wasn't that. Like, can I borrow your? Do you still got that old puppet sitting around in the closet?
that old
cool,
puppet.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's in my garage.
Yeah, we want to do a recreation of that scene from Pulp Fiction. You know, the one where like, bring out the gimp.
Oh God.
Except it's E.T.
Except it's E.T. Oh, by the way, did you? So okay, here's the question. Did E.T. say phone home in the movie, or did he say home phone?
What the fuck?
It's a real question. Everybody answer it. Everybody get together and answer it in the. Okay, so
Home
JBJ
phone.
said phone home. Okay, what do you think, Darrell?
Phone home.
Okay, you're wrong. He said home phone. Is that stupid? He actually said home phone. You can go find the clip. Yeah, he did, Brad. Yeah, home phone at first. He totally did. Which is, it's one of those Mandela effects things or something. But
so he never says phone home.
No, I think he says phone home later.
Oh, see, this is a trick fucking question.
But he says phone. He says home phone. Yeah. Anyway,
In a different scene with completely different context. Whatever.
Well, I think the very first time he had the idea to phone home, he said home. Phone. He was saying home. He was at home. Phone. He was pointing out the window or something. Anyway. Whatever, man. All right. Let's smack him with a rock star. Let's smack him. Smack him a little bit. How about a Dr. Pepper commercial?
What you want?
Yeah.
What you want? What you want?
It's a Dr. Pepper
sucker?
cherry. Yeah.
DP.
I'm Dr. Love. This is Dr. Pepper Cherry. It has a kiss of cherry flavor. This devilish elixir has a kiss of cherry.
Dad, it's not kiss. It's kiss of cherry. It's amazingly smooth. Be smooth.
Dr. Pepper Cherry is amazingly smooth. Trust me, I'm a doctor.
That's great. It's not kills.
It's got a kills of cherry.
That's excellent. How about Money Supermarket? What is a Money Supermarket? That's a UK thing, right? Or something.
Money. Here comes the money.
Skeletor saved at Money Supermarket. And now he feels epic. Epic!
the hell?
Tell me what you see. I can catch the moon in my hand. Don't you know who I am? Remember my name. Hey, I'm gonna live forever. I'm gonna learn how to fly. I feel it coming together.
Oh, be careful. That's
Baby, remember
He-Man.
By the power of Grayskull! Skeletor, you're so money supermarket.
He-Man has like a British accent. It's so weird. He's just over there unloading groceries or something. Nice. That's probably my favorite one. Although I do like the Mr. T. Let's do another Snickers. Friggin' Mr. T.
All right, we did Snick 1, Snick 2. Here's Snick 1.
Okay.
Oh, ref! Ref!
Okay.
Quit your jibber jabber. You ain't hurt. You pathetic. Jibber jabber. If I ever catch you acting like a crazy fool again, you're gonna meet my friend Pain. Snickers, get some nuts.
Yeah, I like these commercials.
That's great.
I think the world needs more Mr. T in it, you know?
It definitely does, yeah.
Like, just throw some freaking Snickers bars at some people.
Smack them right in the head with it.
Smack them in the head with it and just, like, yeah, tell them, quit your jibber jabbering.
Yeah, get some nuts.
Get some nuts. That should be where we're headed. That's our path forward from now on.
Right, right.
Get some nuts. Amen.
boy.
Amen.
Well, hey, let's take a break from watching commercials. And here, let me show you something cool. This is...
Aren't commercials the break?
Yes, that's
Are we
true.
taking a commercial from the commercials? What's going on here? The world has gone mad.
And here,
Dogs
let me share
and
with
cats
this.
living together.
All right. Let me get my screen up here. Okay, this is going to be some BBC breaking news, everyone. Tennessee woman sets record for world's longest
Hello
mullet.
and welcome to the BBC. In today's story, Tennessee woman sets record for world's longest mullet.
She's just holding it like it's a decapitated head or something.
She's like,
Miss Manus, a public health nurse, had a mullet since the 80s.
Did you say a public health nerd?
Nurse.
Oh.
Nerd.
Fucking public health nerd.
She's
God.
58 years old.
I
inspired
love
by a
public
music
health.
video, till Tuesday. Has not cut her hair in 33 years. Interesting.
Well, that's funny.
Look at that. That's it.
But just the back.
Yes, just the back. Just
The
just
front
the
has
party.
had many
party section.
trims.
Yes, yeah.
But that's one hell of a party.
I mean, that party just has. That's a 33-year-old party.
That's what you call a rager.
Epic. Well, there it is. Knoxville, Tennessee.
Yeah. It's either there or somewhere in West Virginia.
5 feet 8 inch mane.
5 feet. Child? Wow. No.
Wait, 5'8"? That's like as tall as I am. I'm 5'8" or 5'9". That's like me. An Eric-sized party.
An Eric-sized party. Hey, don't sell yourself short. An Eric-sized party is way bigger than that.
That is. Is this is a video? I just thought this was a picture. Are we gonna see it in motion? Oh, dude, this is like epic.
It's flowing. Oh, did she crimp it? How long did that take? Does she have like a crimping iron?
Wow.
She like... Oh, yeah, here we go. Here we go. What's going on there?
She gets it caught in the spokes of the wheels.
Oh, and she rides a motorcycle. Fuck yeah. That chick's cool. I dig it.
So yeah. So that's pretty cool. So that's what's happening.
That's what's happening.
And then also we have oh, this is pretty wild too. This one is pretty wild. Hold on, let me let it.
Is it wild and
images aren't loading.
wacky?
So apparently, here I'll just switch to it. I don't know why the image isn't working here, but
Why
so
is
twice
it-
bankrupt beloved '80s retailer makes surprise comeback. The one they're talking about is frickin' RadioShack. Did you know RadioShack's coming back?
Oh, see, this is what I was asking earlier.
Yeah, RadioShack ready for a comeback. Went through multiple bankruptcies, and while the brand shuttered, thousands of locations, it never fully went away. So it basically someone bought it.
Okay, and we reviewed what we're about to watch earlier, and I had a thought. You had not shared this information with me at the time. I shall hold off on my comments until after we watch the video because I just want to.
Oh yeah, actually let's cut to the video because this is okay. So let's hit you with a RadioShack commercial now. This ties it all together.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. It's
Okay.
What?
The 80s called. They want their store back.
It's time for a new RadioShack. Come see what's possible when we do things together.
That's incredible. We might have to dissect this one just real quick because there's a lot going on here.
Oh, we're talking about this. Okay. I would just like to say, I think. Okay, no.
I saw Cliff Clavin.
Let me start off by saying, what the fuck are they thinking? How are they getting this so wrong? So wrong. So wrong. Like it's so painfully obvious that's like, but yet they're advertising that they're banking on how wrong they are. So the video says the 80s called, it wants its RadioShack back, right? Because their point is that they're getting rid of the past and moving to the future. No, that is what bankrupt fucking RadioShack to begin with, because they walked away from the whole point of being RadioShack. In the 80s, you could go to RadioShack and you could buy any little fucking imaginable little piece of electronics. If you needed an LED, if you needed a fucking
transistor,
a capacitor, anything to build a fucking radio.
Yeah.
That's where we used to go there all the time, because you could get a RCA to quarter inch adapter. Like that, we went to Radio Shack all the time.
For adapters. And I don't know how many times I would get actual like solder, like soldering iron and actual solder. Because where are you gonna buy some solder? I mean, where? You can't go to Walmart and buy some solder.
Right.
But Radio Shack, they got solder all day long.
This brand new advertisement is skipping like 20 years of Radio Shack history where they quit selling all that stuff and they were just selling bullshit electronics like every other store. But who wants to go to some half-assed store to buy a laptop when you can go to Best Buy that has like everything?
Right.
That's not what Radio Shack is for. These people are fucking idiots and they are doomed to failure again. This makes me so mad. I am angry about this.
Mandy said, "Get some nuts, Radio Shack."
Exactly. Fuck yes. Get some nuts. Somebody throw a Snickers at their fucking heads. It's like
awesome.
People don't learn from history. I don't understand it. They're just like, but the commercial's cool though. I mean, fucking D. Snyder. D. Snyder in there, like fucking tearing shit down. That was awesome.
Oh yeah. Like if we break it down, let's see. How do we play it? Can we? Scrub?
And like to go back to the whole McDonald's thing. If you look at like. If you look at like what the Radio Shack looks like at the end, it looks like a fucking coffee shop. Everything.
Oh yeah.
Like modern design is coffee shop.
Yeah. Wait, why is this not scrubbing very well? Where's Cliff Clavin? I want to look at Cliff Clavin. Let's see. Oh,
it's
California
fucking California Raisins.
Oh, maybe I have to play it then hit
The 80s called. They want their store back.
Okay, right here, you got everything. You got everything you need. You got Eric Estrada,
in
you
one
got Cliff
shot.
Clavin, you got Hulk Hogan, you got friggin' D. Snyder, you got who's the girl in the back from Fame? Who's the cop guy? The girl that got her knees smashed or whatever, right?
No, you're thinking of two different things.
The Olympics. Oh no, that's not.
Well,
her.
that was Olympics, but no, she hurt her ankle and still did a vault and won.
Oh, that's the one.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. You got Kid and Play going. You got Devo in the back.
It's Mary Lou
Raisins. Oh, you got the freaking
the fucking.
What was the name?
Al
of the
from Clash of the Titans.
Yeah, Clash of the Titans.
That's a deep dive,
isn't it?
Yeah,
that's pretty cool. Oh, friggin' Michael J. Fox.
Michael J. Fox and
in the background.
No, because who played in Teen Wolf 2?
Oh, that was Jason Bateman.
Jason Bateman. Yeah.
From Silver Spoons.
Well, and lots of things.
He was the friend. See, I know this now because it's fresh in my head.
Right. Yeah.
He was the bully in episode 2, I think. Anyway, and of course you got Chucky. You got Al. Hulk Hogan going off. And of course end it with the DeLorean.
It's time.
What a great. That was just
for a new Radio Shack. Come see what.
And yep.
Congrats.
Looks like a coffee shop.
Freaking.
Oh, what is that? Beats headphones on the shelf there.
Oh, see, that's too much.
That you can buy anywhere. Like, why am I going to Radio Shack? Why would I go to Radio Shack?
Yeah. What? Just.
No, they need to have the thing you can't get anywhere else.
Yes.
That was why you went to Radio Shack.
Get some nuts.
Get some fucking nuts. Idiots. Oh my God. I want to slap them around.
Oh boy.
People just don't get it. They don't get it. They don't get it.
They just don't get it. Well, in other news. we have. Let me cut to this here. Okay, 10 actors who were only popular in the 1980s. Let's see how true this is or how weird this is. Anthony Michael Hall. Okay, good one, excellent one. Although he kind of went over to the 90s with with Edward Scissorhands. Actually, well, that was the late 90s. I mean, he popped up in the 2000s, but
and he's still working. Yeah, he's still working today. I mean,
Yeah.
if you want to talk about his popularity, was in the 80s, definitely. Yeah.
If he was ever to be on the cover of a magazine, it would have been the 80s.
But yeah, he was in the Dead Zone TV show,
Dead
which
Zone
was
great.
which was what, the 2000s.
Yeah, he was the main guy in Dead Zone. Yeah, they could like see.
I never watched the TV
touch
show. I saw the
objects.
movie with Christopher Walken, which I loved.
I never saw the movie, but I loved the show.
Oh yeah,
The show
the
was
movie
great.
was great.
Dan Aykroyd. It's the same thing. It's like, yeah, he was big in the 80s, but it wasn't
But Dan
Right,
Aykroyd's a legend. Like,
This was like-
he transcends any decade.
the word only needs to be taken out, but anyway. Darrell Hannah. See, I didn't see her after the 80s, did you?
Yeah, she was in a Quentin Tarantino film.
Oh, really?
Was she in all three of them, or all two of them? Was she on? Was she in all two of them?
All two of them. Oh, Kill Bill.
Yeah, she was in
right?
Kill Bill. As a side note, yeah. So there was this kid in my neighborhood, and his nickname for me was Hannah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because of Darrell Hannah.
Oh.
Yeah.
And you were blonde.
And I fucking hated it. I hated it. And I hated that kid. He was fucking, he just did not like him.
Wait, Deborah Winger.
Deborah Winger.
She's only 18.
What?
Says she took up acting at 18 and recovering from a super. I don't know who this is. But her last name is Winger, so that's kind of funny. Anyway, the next
She had a great Playboy spread.
Is that what that said? Anyway, Gene Hackman.
Gene Hackman? Get the fuck out of here.
I knew you'd have something to say about that.
Fuck you. Oh my god. That dude. 80s. Only in the 80s? Fuck you. Fuck you, whoever wrote this. Die now.
Die now. Okay. The next one.
I mean, he had a huge career. I mean, I think he's still alive and he's in his 90s, but like Hackman was gigantic in the 70s. Absolutely gigantic in the 70s.
Oh yeah. If anything, that would have been his heyday, right? Sure.
But he also had a continued
Superman.
career for the next 30 fucking years.
Yeah.
So, whatever.
Yeah, that's true. Jessica Lange. Lange? I think I was like talking about her King Kong movie in the 70s.
Oh my God, I love that movie.
Tootsie, she was in Tootsie. I don't remember.
That what?
I remember the
King
movie,
Kong was
but I don't remember.
79, right? Was that right? 79?
This 70. Oh. Well, this says 76 remake of. Oh, yeah, the remake, because the original was black and white, so it'd be like super old.
Of King Kong?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, King Kong was like 1929 or something like that.
Yeah.
Like the 30s.
Yeah, it's like.
Was that 76? Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I loved that movie.
So she was like the blonde that was getting taken by King Kong, I assume, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Huh. I haven't seen it in a long time.
Mandy
Oh.
Patinkin. Man, no. 80s, no. I mean, I would say his decade was probably the 90s. Like, even though this movie was probably his big shining star, but like I think he did a lot more.
Inigo Montoya.
Yeah, Inigo Montoya.
Killed my father. Prepare to die.
and what? This was 89.
What? Princess Bride.
Princess
87.
Bride. 87.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. I've been meaning to rewatch that actually. I have that on my list of movies to rewatch. I'm gonna probably watch that next week. For sure. 'Cause I love the soundtrack. We love the soundtrack.
Because we use the shit out of it.
We used a lot of the movies on our channel. If you guys notice, you'll hear a lot of the soundtrack of that in there.
You know, we've been talking about this for a long time. But
what's that?
Like that movie right there would be a perfect movie to do like a watch.
Oh yeah, a little party,
party.
Yeah, watch party thing. Yeah. Oh my god, that would be excellent. Actually, that's true.
That would be awesome.
Yes. Let's see. Mia Farrow. See, these are kind of like.
Mia Farrow, I think more like the 70s.
Yeah. And looking in the chat room, MIDI Mike says Kevin Costner. That would have been a good one. Oh, X-Files podcast, Corey Feldman. See? Yes.
Corey Feldman, yeah.
Yeah, for
definitely
sure.
Definitely 80s.
Both the Coreys.
Shelley Duvall.
Oh, yeah, Shelley Duvall. Oh, my God. Remember...
Yeah, but see, 80s.
She was in that. What was that fantasy?
But 70s
thing? Does anybody remember that fantasy show that she was in? It was a Showtime.
Where they did like Grim Fairy Tales.
Yeah.
That was from the 70s.
Oh, really? Because
I'm pretty sure it was like the late 70s.
Oh, and Popeye, she was.
Or it could have been.
Yes,
she
olive
was
oil.
What a fucking
that was a
movie.
Best.
That movie is so underrated.
It was so good. The songs were hilarious. Oh, see, I would do that. I would do a watch party.
I love.
Oh, Roxanne.
The Popeye movie.
That's a good one too. None of the above in the chat room.
She
Roxanne.
was in. She
was the girl that.
Roxanne was a great movie.
Yeah, man, she was great. She was really great. She's not an actress anymore.
Kubrick did not belittle her in The Shining. He absolutely obliterated her. Like, Kubrick went method directing her.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Fairy Tale Theater. That's it.
But, so, his idea of directing Shelley Duvall for The Shining was he wanted to make her feel isolated like her character was in the movie, and he like dismissed her constantly, and he kept her away from everyone, and he would just like belittle her and like on set. And it actually drove her fucking crazy, and that's why she has this fantastic performance, because she's not fucking acting. She is just absolutely a stripped down human being. And it's like, that's not, this is make believe, right? We're pretending. This is a movie. This is not psychological terror. And he put her through that, and that was just wrong.
That is wrong, but that's how you get a really good actress. I mean, I'm not saying he should have did that, but I mean, technically, you know, if you have it in your head that you're scared and you believe that you're scared and you're really frightened and traumatized, then your acting will portray that you're really traumatized. You know what I mean? It's like,
but you're not acting at that point.
No, I know. I'm not saying it's right, but if you were getting your actual hand chopped off, you would act as if your hand is being chopped off, because it actually is.
It's all about truth, man.
Anyway, Okay, so William Hurt.
Oh man, he's great.
What do you know about William Hurt?
William Hurt's great. He's a great actor, and he was in tons of stuff. Like he had a long, full career. Yeah, I think he passed away recently.
Yeah.
But
1970.
But I wouldn't just peg him for the 80s.
No.
He had a long, long career.
Body Heat. I remember seeing that. I think my mom had a VHS that said Body Heat. I'm like, what is that? That's weird.
I'm gonna slide that one in.
Oh, and I guess we're done. Hey, look. Oh, that's from
Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Yeah. I don't know where we're going now. I think we're going in no man's land.
We're going down. There's my man.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Terrence Stamp. I fucking love him. What an underrated actor.
He's awesome.
Neil Before.
These are all great movies. I'm just scrolling because I don't know why this is number 11. I don't know what the number system means, but that needs to be number 1.
Oh, maybe they added one too many. Maybe it was a double type.
Yeah, the one.
Yeah.
Ferris, Planes, Big, Beetlejuice, Who Framed Roger Rabbit, Field of Dreams, Batman. Oh, from good to worst. I get it. Yeah, number 1, the worst movie. Yeah, see, that makes sense now. I see. Anyway. Yeah. All right. So, yes, that list sucked. Let's get on to DirecTV.
Right on.
Anybody would like to join us in a commercial for DirecTV?
DTV.
Does that sound exciting?
I forgot to record that show.
Now we have to wait forever to see it.
With DirecTV, you don't.
You see, we got the power to turn back time. That show you missed, let's just go back and find. And let's go back and choose spicy instead of mild. And maybe reconsider having that second child. See, that's the power to turn back time.
Watch shows you missed right away. Call 1-800-DIRECTV.
That look he gives you at the end. You know, it's funny because like the way he sang it, turn back time, it with the rocking out with an acoustic guitar reminds me of like Tenacious D. Like that could have been Jack Black. Oh. It would have been way funnier. But Bon Jovi?
Well. But here's the thing. I think that's what makes it so funny because it's Bon Jovi.
Right. And it's unexpected. It's like.
And especially when Bon Jovi turns around and erases that fucking kid.
Yeah. And the parents are like, yeah, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, we never really wanted that second kid.
Yeah, little Billy kind of sucks. Yeah, okay. Okay, so DirecTV, that was a good one. That gets a pass. Let's see. How about Buffalo Wild Wings?
Ooh, you want that wing?
Maybe we could just switch it to where the athletes are wearing shoes.
Oh yeah, this is the one we started about 4,000 times.
This gentleman and this gentleman want to know if we can change his channel.
I love karate. He doesn't like karate.
What? No, me?
You like karate?
I do love it. Are you kidding? I've been telling you how much I want to join a dojo. Could you recommend a dojo?
Buffalo Wild Wings, 21 sauces and seasonings, tons of taps, and countless flat screens. Nowhere is sports more alive.
Now, I read a little bit about this one. That commercial was made before Cobra Kai.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
So that was like a joke on Karate Kid itself. And then, so nowadays it's like, oh, well, okay, why is it so, like, I need a little bit more. Give me some more punchline or give me something more funny. But back then it was like funny because you're like, oh my God, it's the bad guy from Karate Kid.
Yeah.
But nowadays it's like, oh, well, it's Cobra Kai, okay. But anyway, thought that was kind of cool. Which I guess it would have been like mid-2000s, I think, on that one or something like that. But
I was going to say they probably shot it in Atlanta because Buffalo Wild Wings is a Atlanta-based company. And with all the production, I mean, Cobra Kai is shot in Atlanta. I worked on it for 2 weeks. So yeah.
Zabka. Let's see.
What we got?
We're gonna save Walmart for last. Let's hit him with some Nissan.
Nissan. Not Honda. Nissan. Oh wait. Oh yeah, here it is.
So the guy goes, no, Winnebago. Hello.
Hi. Here you go.
Sorry, he only likes the red ones.
Sorry, Bobble Brett Michaels.
What have you become?
What? What was that?
It doesn't make
that
any
was
sense.
weird. He said Winnebago. What was that even at the beginning? Wow, the whole thing was weird. Wow, nice. I mean, I like it because it was weird. And I don't think there was was that a whole campaign? Was there multiple Bret Michaels commercials for what was that, Nissan? Oh, wait, what was that even for? Was that for? Yeah, that was.
Well, it
weird.
it was labeled Nissan. It was for vans, like cargo vans or passenger vans.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Or jeans? None of the above is saying was that for jeans?
Not
No
Nissan.
brown M&M.
Nissan jeans.
Nissan jeans. That was just weird. I don't know. That was
Yeah.
completely bizarre.
It failed to do what it was intended to do, and that was sell merchandise, because we can't even agree on what the fuck it was selling.
Yeah. But hey, Bret Michaels, yo. All right, so let's
Bret Michaels, yo.
Yeah. Let's do some staples.
Staples. You want top staples? Fat ass staples. Yeah. Here's the staples. Oh, no.
Nope.
Here's the staples. Oh, this is a good one.
I thought you said school's out forever.
No. The song goes, school's out for summer. Nice try, though.
School's in. Everything you need's here and ready to go, even if your kids aren't.
Isn't this fun?
Staples. That was easy.
Okay, see, that was smart.
So this one, when we were first watching it, like, I saw her, and I know her, not personally, but I know her from Californication, is where I first know her from.
Really?
She plays the daughter in Californication, which went on for like 7 seasons or something like that. So she starts off about that age, but then ends the show, and she's like much older. And she's gone on to do other things. I've seen her in other things now that she's grown up. But
I didn't realize that. But yeah,
that's a cool. Yeah, that's a cool one. I like that.
Yeah, it's quick in and out too.
Yeah,
no dilly dallying. It's like get the joke and leave, sucker. Get out of there. Get some nuts and leave. Okay, let's do Honda.
Ooh,
and then
he wants the Honda, yeah, baby, Honda. The Honda's a good one.
I'm not sure what it is. I guess I'll be okay.
I'm calling the studio, Matthew. You're not shooting today.
No. People are depending on me. Movies bring so much joy.
Stop. It's done. Just get some rest.
Diva. He bought it. How can I handle work on a day like today? One of the worst performances of my career, and he never doubted it for a second. Hi, can I get my CRV brought up, please? I've got a lot to do today. Roderick. You have excellent taste in automobiles. Life is packed with things you have to do. But sometimes you gotta live a little. Calm yourself, woman.
Matthew, you poor thing.
sound awful.
This is epic. It keeps going.
How could I resist?
Look, I don't know what to tell you. He's sick. Actors get sick sometimes.
He's on TV.
Thanks. Have a good night. Said it before and I'll say it again. Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
Get going in the all-new CR-V from Honda.
You had a full day there. That's a good one.
You're still here?
Oh.
Do you have anything better to do? Go on, get going. Go.
That's right. There was like an ending. That's funny.
the commercial got me.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, that one gets an A. I guess they probably had
that
was
clearly was like a Super Bowl ad. I mean that
right.
That
it was like 2 minutes long or something.
Yeah, it was
too,
super
so,
complex and really
like
long and
15 locations, and a billion like extras and stuff.
Yeah, I even think they had Sarah Jessica Parker, SJP, on the phone there for a second.
Oh yeah. That was a good one. All right, we got one left, one last one. We saved the best for last. I think it's the best. I don't know, even though the Mr. T Snickers is pretty awesome. But here's a Walmart commercial. I had never even seen it or heard that this ever happened at all. Never saw it on TV, but check this out.
Can I help you find something?
Hello, do you need any help?
Do you guys work here?
Oh, we just started today.
We just started today.
Try that. Come on. Watch this. This is how it's done.
Have you ever thought about trying this application? This? Have you ever thought about that? What about this?
It's trash face.
Trash face.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Beautiful.
yeah.
Really good.
Beautiful.
Oh. That's really good. You know
What
what's even
CD
better?
was that?
Aerosmith.
Oh,
This! That's really good.
Hotter than hell.
By the way, did you know that some of our stores are actually open all night and party every day? Wanna rock and roll all night.
Not surprising, Gene, but that doesn't make any sense. Some of our stores are open all night and party every day.
Right?
What?
That makes sense. Gene Simmons invented Walmart, so he can say whatever he wants. That was pretty awesome. So weird. Does anybody remember that? I mean, was that just like a joke video? I don't know. Like, it's strange.
Welcome
They
to
look
Walmart. Do you need a cart?
That's strange. Anyway, so yeah, man, that was what was happening.
What was happening?
Yeah. So I guess that's our show. What do you think?
Well, it seems like a pretty substantial effort right there. I think,
Substantial.
I think we provided, and that's
Big K. Oh, Kmart used
that's
kicks?
good.
No way.
Big K.
Yeah. No, Big K was the drink, right? The soda. Big K. Tastes like Dr. Pepper or something like that.
Any Halloween plans, Eric and Darrell?
We do.
Now that you mentioned it, it's actually quite epic.
Yeah, actually. Here, let me pull up a flyer. Let's see. Yeah, so there's a Halloween party, a big Halloween party going on in Huntsville, Alabama. And
brought to you by X5.
Yes. Here we go. Let's see. Let me pop it up on my screen here.
Take it. Yeah, baby.
So, this is happening at Furniture Factory, a bar. It's a big kind of an outdoor atrium, kind of a big stage and lots of people. So this is put on by X5 Podcast. X5 is going to be giving away $10,000 worth of stuff. There's going to be a costume contest. There's all these bands playing. Goose and Yudi, they're like YouTubers, like comedians. This is going to be insane. It's going to be funny and rocking. It's called Fright Night. And in fact, I actually made this flyer for X5 because, hey, I work for them now. So anyway, this is actually the first thing I did for X5 recently, just a few days ago. But anyway, yeah, man, it's going to be awesome. Me and Darrell are going to be hooking up their live podcast. They're doing a live podcast. That I guess X5 has never done a live podcast. So this is going to be really cool. It's going to be historic, man. But it's definitely going to be awesome because it's just a really cool venue. And everybody's going to be dressed up. Yeah. What a cool thing to do on Halloween. On a Saturday night. Are you guys going to dress up?
Yeah, I was just.
I am going to dress up. It's going to be a surprise, though. I don't want to tell anybody. I'll tell you, Darrell, offline. But it's going to be a surprise to everybody else. So.
Yeah, it just occurred to me when we were talking about this. I was like, oh wait, Halloween, duh, you dress up.
Yeah.
Fuck, I have no idea what I'm gonna do.
Yeah,
I haven't even thought about it. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to think of what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, Velcro Pygmies, freaking awesome. They played at the Winger show.
Yep.
I know Danny, DJ Danny C from back in the day. He plays a lot of clubs and stuff in Huntsville. He's a really cool dude. He likes a lot of retro 80s type stuff. Danny Frazier, is that the guy who is a Elvis impersonator guy? He's funny. And Goose, he's big on social media. He's I guess he'd be like a TikToker, right? An Officer Yudi. Anyway, yeah, it's free. Boom. So, I mean, really, this is a thing that people should go to if you want to go to it.
You should be a salesman.
Did I sell it? It's gonna be super cool. We're stoked for it. So yeah, that's our Halloween plans. Mm-hmm.
Sweet. Well, alrighty, folks. I do believe.
I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky too a bit. Oh, anybody guess the? Oh, hey, Jessica Arnold. Yeah. Thank you so much, Jessica.
Thank you, Jessica.
Just started watching your channel. It's very cool. Well, thank you. You're very cool. Cheers to you.
But before we get back to the obviously the RoboCop credits, since everyone's already announced
RoboCop.
it.
Everybody's like RoboCop.
What is today? Today is a very special day.
Oh, today is hold that thought, Darrell.
Oh yeah.
Let me plug in real quick. Jessica! Mildly Jessica this time.
Mildly Jessica with the $10.37 or $13.99 Canadian.
Thank you, Jessica. Mildly Jessica.
Thank you, darling. That was completely unnecessary. You've earned your keep.
And I see Paul in here. Copy who is in the house, and he was guessing RoboCop. But yeah, hey, Copy who? Why don't you come to Huntsville and come hang out with X5 and come to this this Halloween shindig? That'd be cool. But yeah, man.
But today is a very special day for one gentleman on the planet,
David Coverdale of Whitesnake.
Ah, yeah! Happy birthday!
That's right. It's his birthday. He's 72. What do you
Happy
know?
birthday!
Awesome. 72 years young. That's right.
Still got it. Still got it.
Still got it.
All right, Verhoeven, take it away.
Paul Verhoeven. Yes. Oh, good old Paul Verhoeven. Don't we have I play the guitar, the piano on my guitar usually.
You know, like a hobo, I was born to walk alone.
Oh yeah, Hobo. What was the other one? There was something they changed it or something. What was it?
The original version was like a hobo, I was born to walk alone. But they thought it might sound like homo.
Oh, that's right. Oh, hey.
So they changed it to like a drifter.
Yeah, Paul, copy who?
Oh,
Hope
thank
all
you,
is well.
Paul. Unnecessary,
Thank you,
but we
Paul.
thank you so very much. We hope you are well. Good to see you, my friend. We hope you come back to HSV and have a good old time with us. Hey, anybody who wants to come out to the old HSV for Halloween, please book your tickets now, because it's going to be a riot of a good time. Those X5 boys know how to throw down a party, and we will be there.
Yes, we will be there, and yeah, Huntsville's a cool place to hang anyway, so nice. Very cool. I'm gonna add this to our Facebook group as an event as well. We're not hosting. We're not really planning a whole lot of stuff for hotels and stuff like that. So it's just kind of like, just come if you want to, and we will hang out. That super chat came in perfect time. The channel got strike. Wait, what? Do we get a strike? Why do we get a strike? I'm confused.
Got strike. Well, I'm going to assume from the strange conjugation that
we are still strike free. Hey! Yeah, Elizabeth Harper. Hey, thanks so much.
Thanks, Elizabeth Harper. We appreciate it.
Yeah. Thanks a ton. She's on our Facebook and Discord, I believe. So anybody want to hang out on Discord? It's a little slow, but that just means that there's more people to hear what you got to say when you say stuff. But, still a little place to hang out if you're feeling it. Post pictures, whatever. Hey, that's so Eileen. Is that Eileen? That
Come
is
on, Eileen.
Hey, Eileen, what's up? I'll give you a power chord. Hey. Awesome.
At
this
this
is
moment, you mean everything.
You mean everything. Can you guys share the Discord link so I don't have to? Let's see here.
Peter Murphy or Bauhaus better? Yes. I don't know. It's strange, right? There are lots of situations where, like, there's the band and then like the separate members, blah blah blah. Like something about like the group that formed Bauhaus and all of their separate projects, to me, it's still just a cohesive, it was all of that. Peter Murphy solo, Bauhaus, Love and Rockets, Tones on Tails, Dolly's Car, any of the side projects, like it was all kind of one thing. And there's no separating it.
One thing.
One thing. Just one.
Just one.
Just one.
Just one thing. Let's see. Sticky notes. Yes. My friend got a strike from YouTube for saying homo. Oh, I see. On his stream, they took it down. Oh, really? Oh, that's what you're talking about. The algorithm listens for stuff. At least what YouTube. Oh, wow. Weird. So it's like hate speech or like keywords or something like that. I get you. I got you. No, we haven't said anything hateful yet, I guess. I mean, not on purpose. No strikes here. Knock on wood. Homo sapien. Awesome. I really appreciate you guys coming and hanging out. And
yeah, that would be ridiculous if something was struck down for saying the word homo, because homo means something very specific. And it's broad reaching. And it's inclusive in a lot of different things.
Yes. Broad reaching. An Orion Pictures release. It was newwavetoys.com, by the way. Newwavetoys.com. I swear we're not actually sponsored, but I'm just reminding you because
we're not
it's
sponsored,
super
but,
freaking cool.
But we think it's cool.
Yeah.
I think we haven't done any. Have we ever done anything sponsored?
We've never done anything sponsored.
We've never done anything sponsored. And I don't know that we ever look. I'm not saying we would never do anything sponsored, but we would not. Yeah, we're sponsoring ourselves. But I don't think we would ever advertise anything that we wouldn't actually think is cool.
AA sponsored, nice. Yeah. Homogeneous, genus. How do you say that? Homogeneous? Yes, I get it. Do you dudes like vaporwave? I do for like 30 seconds. And after that, I'm like, okay. I don't know. I like the premise. It's funny. But yeah. Beyond that.
Beyond that.
Well, thanks everybody. We definitely had a good time.
I can't believe we ran through the credits already.
Yeah.
I
mean,
didn't
that
even
was,
fire anyone.
You know, that's true. No one got fired. Not even the director. Wow.
Next time.
Next time. Everyone's fired next time. And next time, Darrell's gonna do the intermission too. It's gonna be epic, or it's gonna be real weird. I don't know. All right, so we're definitely going to do a show in October. So this is our September show, and it's almost October, so we're almost about to do another show. So yeah. So have an excellent night, an excellent weekend too. Kind of cool. We're doing this on a Friday, so we still have 2 more days to go of just chill time. Yeah.
Thanks for being Ed Heads.
Yes.
We'll see you next time.
Peace.
Bye.
You're still here? It's over.